Hello everybody, before we start, just want to let you know that this video will include the mouse. This entire series will. The recording software I use off-centers the mouse, so it won't exactly be where I'm actually clicking on the screen. So where you see a little blue flash sometimes, or just kind of use your best judgment, I guess, where you see interactions on the screen and stuff is where I'm actually clicking, not where my mouse is. Sorry for this inconvenience. This will be in every single episode, unfortunately, unless I find a way to fix it, which I don't think I will. So other than that, enjoy the episode, and here we go. Hello everybody, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Now I know this isn't... let's turn this down. This is not Pokemon. Pokemon will return after the series is over, mostly because I need to catch up on the game. I'm back to where I was, and I'm currently in the process of doing that. I'm all the way back before the 6th gym badge, so Drayden and all that stuff. I'm still back there, before that. So it might be a little bit while. So I'm going to do this in my free time. Not my free time. I want to do this. This was going to be the next one after Pokemon, so I'm just going to push it forward. This game was recommended to me by one of my best friends, Megan. And I looked into it a little bit. I played like the first 2 puzzles, and it looked interesting. The graphics are pretty good. So yeah, it's a puzzle game, point and click. But one thing is, I will have to use my mouse, so you guys will see my mouse a lot, like the entire video. And the thing with this series is that it's divided into chapters, 9 chapters. I looked it up. I didn't watch Let's Play because if you watch Let's Play of a puzzle game, it spoils the game. I'm doing this blind. So I will, one chapter a week, I'm going to record the entire chapter at once and split it into 4 parts. So there will be no outro until Thursdays. And then I think like Saturdays or Sundays I'll post or upload the entire chapter as one big video clip if you want to watch it that way. But those will be like hour-long clips. So episodes will be between 10 and 20 minutes, most likely. So, here we go. Professor Layton in the Curious Village, 2007, Level 5, Incorporated. For cutscenes, I think I'll move it out of the way. This was the hardest challenge for me. I played the first 2 puzzles, and this was the hardest challenge for me, writing my name. I kept writing it like that, and it would come up as like O, and then I realized, oh, let's try lowercase. And it worked. Nope, that's an X. Nope, that's an L and an M. How'd you get an M out of a straight line? H. I can do it. That's an F. What if I... Yay! T. Nate. I'm using my real name. Okay. So, why does he have a question mark on his head? It's the Riddler. Cutscene. To my dear friend Nate.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret.
So it's gonna be choppy, I guess.
Everyone for the rest of our lives.
Static.
Because, you see...
This won't be static though. This looks like it will sound good. It's still a little staticky, but it won't sound as bad, I don't think. It's a good cinematics for a 2007 DS game. Bye, Dragonfly. Letter.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Sounds like Red Tornado.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
He did.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure,
There's an apple with a question mark on it too.
Hidden somewhere within this
The
village.
golden apple. It's like from Game Adventures of Billy and Mindy.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
I played the first two puzzles like 3 or 4 months ago, so I don't remember it. So it still is kind of boring
It
for the
turns
first two
out that
puzzles.
no one had even heard of such a treasure existing.
I remember
Until
what the puzzles
mentioned
are,
in the
though.
will.
I don't remember the answers.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Yeah.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way,
I love
just
her
what is
accents.
this golden apple anyhow?
Little British accent.
Some speculate it's a rare
Sorry if I have
antique,
British audiences and
while
I just
others say it could be
mutilated
a
your
gem. Yet
speech.
its identity remains elusive.
You know, Americans slaughter the English language, not the other way around. Like I was refereeing, quick anecdote, while they just drive. I was refereeing over at Disney, and there was a referee from England, and they pronounce water, like, correctly. And he told me, like, a story about, like, at halftime where he said, okay, water break. And Americans don't pronounce water the way you're supposed to. We pronounce it lazily with a D. We go water, so we had to say water break, and so the kids understood. Okay, moving on.
But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
It's huge.
Ha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
This tag is getting annoying.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting.
Yay!
I hope St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Who's Saint Mystery, or did I miss something? His first name's Herschel.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I'm no detective.
Although I like Layton's electronic voice.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be heading to town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
It sounds really
You
funny.
got it. What the? What's this?
I agree. What the heck? Who sends a map like that?
We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
That's a really
She
messed up
wants to
thing
see
to
if
do.
we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune.
By solving a
Care to
stupid
give it a
map
go, Luke?
puzzle.
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Okay, first puzzle. Puzzle number 1. Where's the town? The puzzle is worth 10 out of 10 pickerats. I don't know what pickerats are. They're currency, I guess. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village, then touch submit. Okay. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. It's that one, I think. Yep, it's that one. Draw a circle around the town in one stroke. Once you've circled your selection, tap submit. I was circling, but then you told me how to circle. Yes.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, did it.
Layton's
Correct.
apprentice saved the day.
I earned 10 pickerats. Picarats. There's no E, so how do you pronounce that? Picarats? Picarats? I don't know. That's correct. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. Looks like you're already to start solving puzzles.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Yay.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
So will there be, like, really difficult puzzles in the future?
Best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Touch. I touched. Pre-render. No, it's cinematic. What's the difference? That's a creepy house. That reminds me of the Lorax's house in Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. Except that's a lot bigger. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Well, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Tap an area to investigate. Okay, here's like a map of town, I guess? And we're here. What's this? Lady Dahlia's... I'm not... What? Okay. Mysteries. Golden apple. Oh, there's a bunch of mysteries. Cool. Puzzle index, save. Okay. He has a trunk. Oh, is that the trunk there? Okay. Talk to him. Mr. Drawbridge. Good day, sir. We very much like to gain access to your village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go drop in the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? He looks like a very pissed-off Mario. Oh, his name is Franco. You got a lot of nerve. We've received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia, well then I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants, but the engine is busted and I can only move the blasted bridge with the hand crank. There's all these infernal slots I could pull the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So smart guy, you got any idea which one is the right one? How am I supposed to see from over where I am? Puzzle number 2. Total number is 51 picks. I'm just gonna call them picks. There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose a slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay, so I'm looking for this one. Could be this one, right? It's not that one. It's not that one, because it's not like on a pointy thing. This one's on a pointed part. If you like, well, I think it's this one.
That should do it.
Was I right? Yay!
Another puzzle solved.
25 picks. We're almost rich. Nice job. Now draw that bridge. What? Rotate the crank and its silhouette, shown here in orange, becomes the mirror of the slot. What? That'll do. Hold on a sec. I'll let her down. I didn't do anything. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into Mount Mystery. Oh, the place is called Saint Mystery. That's funny. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I'd better. You at least give her my regards, you hear? Puzzle 2, the crank and slot is now in your puzzle index. Yay. So I guess we can go back to it? I have not made it this far into the game yet, so now we're blind. I'm blind, you might not be. Why doesn't the cutscene go on the top screen? That's very weird for games. Yes, we finally arrived in St. Mystery. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, it's St. Mystery. I'm sure it's not short of mysteries. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is the perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the touch screen a tap with your stylus. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap one in the head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe, go on, and give it a try. I want to talk to people, though. Okay. Hey, no, don't run off yet. I've got something you should hear first. Okay. I'm not saying that. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St. Mystery, eh? Statchen. Is this place German? The name's Satchen Surf. I'm gonna stay with Satchen. And I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. I don't take... It's shaking. Oh, money! Oh, a hint coin. Felt good. Sure. Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry, okay? Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. So if it's shaking, got it. Okay, bye. Bye, Statchen. Oh, he's gone. Who are you? You're Ingrid. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Mount St. St. Mystery, where our local export is the puzzle. What? You should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picks. The more picks the puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picks. Imagine that reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Okay, cool, I like riddles. Puzzle number 3, worth 10 picks. So it should be easier than the last one. They look identical. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. Oh, they are! In other words, the hats are equally tall but varying width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Are you kidding me? How do I measure that? Okay. It's not B. I want to say it's D. Can I measure it? With something? I have a paperclip. What else? Is this cheating? I don't have anything to, like, measure it with. Okay, I'm using the paperclip. Okay. Yeah, it's not... It's not D. It's not C. I think it's A.
There we go.
Am I right? Yeah!
Another puzzle solved.
I got 35 picks. This is a famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they usually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? This game is gonna be fun. I think you got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picks you can earn from a puzzle decrease. So if I got it wrong, I wouldn't have dropped picks. It goes to show how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too. Strange hatch is now main index. Can I talk to you again? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. That thing's shaking. Nope. Nope, that's smoking. Ooh, yay! I did it. Okay, let's go straight. Oh, I moved on the map. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving the game. First step is to us in the trunk in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. This trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game. Duh. Tap the journal icon to read over our notes about our adventures in Saint Mystery. Next we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you've solved have a check next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. Okay. You can retry. Okay, now I know the names of the next two puzzles. You can retry any puzzles you've solved from the screen. To retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual site of the puzzle. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need to do is head in the correct direction. Lead the way, Professor. Okay, good. That's helpful. Chapter 1, Reinhold Manor Awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. I haven't finished Chapter 1 yet. I haven't even started. Save your progress. Not yet. At the end of episodes. Head for Reinhold Manor. Touch. Yeah, found another one. Is it... What? Whoa, there's a puzzle on the clock? What? The clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've just got the puzzle for you. Immediately, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Oh, I skipped number 4. Whoa! That's more than... Okay. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you were wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays the time on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Oh gosh. Well, there's one. In a row. Okay. 111. We have to multiply each of these by 2. That's the trick to this puzzle. This is a 12-hour clock. Each time goes on twice in a 24-hour time span. So, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 10 o'clock. Wait. 111, 222, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Then we have 10 o'clock, because that's 1000. That counts, right? And then 1111. Wait. And 1222. So that's 16? Yeah. I think it's 16. 1, 6.
I think I've got it.
What?
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Okay, see, I got that part. Thanks. I'm trying again. Oh, sad. I've lost 5. What other times are there that show 3 in a row? Three or more. 3 or more. Does 10, 11 count? No. 111. 222. 333. 444. 555, and it doesn't go to 666 because 60 is where it does. Once it hits 12 o'clock, it doesn't go to 0000. Time doesn't do that. Not on a 12-hour clock. It doesn't have a 24-hour clock. I feel like I'm really missing something, and I'm being really stupid about it. I have 13 coins. Yes. As mentioned earlier, this digital... Okay, I knew that. Freaking... Yes. $111, $222, $333, $444, $555, $10 o'clock, $111, $12.22. What am I missing? And then 8 times 2 is 16. I feel really stupid. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. So... we have... Through 555 we have 5. And then we have 10 o'clock. 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17... Wait. 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 12, 22, and that's 17 times 2. That's 17 times 2 is 34? That counted as a... Haha. Submit.
Well, here's my guess.
Yay, I did it!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Yep. I did it. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. I feel really stupid. I had to use 3 hints on the 4th puzzle. Do you have a puzzle for me, kid? Do you have number 4? This is fun. Oh, hello. I'm Percy. Miss Saint Mystery's unofficial writer-in-residence. What does that mean? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought of? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve the puzzle, I'll tell you all about the village. See how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. Full of yourself there, kid. Okay, down only 20. Go out the front of my place and turn left at the first intersection. You come across... Wait, okay. At the first intersection, and turn left. The first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Meaning... Shoot. Does the sun set or rise on the east? I have a 50-50 chance. Okay. I'm gonna go with east and sets in the west. That sounds right. So it rises in the east. Come out my place and turn left. So you're going that way. Turn... At the first intersection, turn right. And turn right at the next intersection. Okay, so it's... So it can't be this one, these two, because they're facing the same way, so that'd make it too confusing. It can't be these two because they're facing the same way, so these three. So it makes it down to these two. And if you go to this one, turn left, turn right, and then turn right. So it has to be this one. Oh, draw a circle. Yes.
That should do it.
That did it. 20 picks for me.
Another puzzle
105. Oh, 100. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. But I went the wrong way. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of the land this village is built upon. I swear they own all the buildings, too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Percy. Okay, I'll have to remember the name then, I guess. Can I go back into puzzles and redo them? What's that for? Can I redo it? I wanna... Oh. I don't... Go away. Yes, if I can't get more points for it. So am I, like, rated at the end of the game? Okay, so let's go the way we're... Wait. Nope. Ah ha ha. I got it. Okay. Look at that man sitting in the street. Okay. He's blocking the path of Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Okay. Is there anything in there? Yep. I'm amazing. Ha, I got it again. Are there only 2 things per... Okay, let's talk to you. Hold up. Never seen you two here before. What a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here. We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds. Is that so? Is something strange here? Yeah, you're a fishy pair, I don't trust you, that's for sure, but I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. It isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way, definitely not gonna be easy. Good. I like hard puzzles. Just don't be worth 50. Okay, you'd be worth 40. I can do that. I hope. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest, so which one is the lightest. Load the weights you want to measure onto the scale with your stylus. When you've finished arranging the weights, press the red button to weigh them. If both sides stay level, it means the loads on both sides of the scale are of equal weight. Once you've found the right weight, place it in the answer and tap submit. Okay. And how do I only have 2 tries? Back up to 13 coins. I have no idea how I'm going to do this in 2 things. I'm going to do evens and odds first. And hopefully it's even. Whoa, okay, well... How do I figure out which one's light? Wow. Can I place it here? I can. Haha. So you're the heaviest. You're going over here. Can I do it again? No, let's put one over here. 2 is here. No, I want 2 to go in the middle. No. Okay. Can I restart and get all the picks? Can I cheat? So can cheat. I wonder if we put them all on one side and put number 7. I can't place them all. Okay. Well, 8, you're sitting out. Okay. Okay, so number 6 is kind of light. I feel like I'm cheating. Megan, am I cheating? Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 7, 4, 5 are all weighted the same. Let's put... Is this proportional? Or does it just like, oh, that side's heavier all the way to the bottom? Because that's not how it works in real life. I wonder if I do that again, if it'll have the same result. I don't remember what numbers I had on there. It was 4, 5, and 7. If I try this again, we'll have the same result. Good, the numbers stay the same. It'd be too hard for the game to randomize it, I think. What if I put 8? This is hard. I'm gonna take a hit. You're not weighing 2 sets of 4 weights on your first. Oops. Well, I do now. Maybe thinking about another example will help you out there. Imagine you have 3 weights, one of which is lighter than the rest. To find out the light weight, all you gotta do is weigh any 2 of the 3. If one of the weights on the scale is lighter, that's your answer. What? That doesn't... Oh. I gotcha. They all weigh the same except 1. Oh, I thought they were all different weights. I'm like, that's impossible in 2 tries. That makes more sense. That's helpful. Let's take 1... What? They're the same. Okay. So is this just like chance crap luck that you get this right? Okay. 4 and 6. Nope. I think it's 7 or 8. I think it's 8. I think 8's lighter. Okay. Well, I got it.
There we go.
Did I lose points?
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, I cheated. To solve this puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. What? I don't see how that helps, but I did it, so I don't care. Hey, not half bad. A pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? A pair of good sharp apples, the two of you. So have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Oh, we're at the manor. Hey, buddy. And just who might you be? Raymond. My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. Ha ho ho ho. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. Ho ho ho. You'll have to excuse my skepticism. You can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be just another hooligan in a top hat. Ho ho ho. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear the professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through with this affair an insult like that. I messed that sentence up. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton? That's Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Wolves and chicks. Oh, great. Another 50. Get the 3 wolves and the 3 chickens seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the other chicks and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11. Okay. Loading on the draft by dragging over the stylus, the raft can carry a maximum of 2 animals at once. When the raft holds 1 or more animals, slide the stylus to move it to the opposite shore. The raft can move can't move without at least more than an animal on board. Okay. Let's get... I can't take 2 chicks because then the 3 wolves would eat the last one. Let's take 2 wolves. So, okay, actually, let's think about this. Let's not just run into it. If we take 1 over there, then we take 1 back. To bring a chick over, 1 wolf, 1 chick. I think I got it. Nope, wait. Oh! No, wait! Oh, poop. Okay. Okay, so this has to be my first move. Shoot! Okay. You come back with me. So if I bring 1 chicken, 1 wolf, I'll have 2 wolves and a chick. So take I think I got it. Okay. I know. Calm down. So the trick is to get all the chicks over there first. And then you can be like, bah, I'm amazing. Let's go, wolves. I did it. You chickies are
Here's
safe.
my answer.
So there. Be happy and don't get eaten.
Every puzzle
Because 3
has an
wolves can
answer.
definitely outsmart 4 little chicks. So you better run. This puzzle could be solved as many as you... How many trips did you take? I took 11. Fun fact time, there are several variations of the type of river crossing puzzle, and they've appeared in writing dating back to over 1,000 years ago. Well, that is interesting. Oh ho ho, do excuse my earlier rudeness? Let me show you the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Wolves and Chicks is now in the puzzled index. Other stuff. Oh. I got it. Okay, let's go. Is this the Manor Professor? Oh, that's disorienting. It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. I did it. Chapter solved. What's after this? What happens if I click? Click. The professor and Luke finally arrived at Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. I think if we go inside, that'll start chapter 2. So it looks like that's it for this episode. For these 4 episodes. That's it for the week. That's how that's ending. So don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to the past 4 videos. And I will see you next week as we take on chapter 2 and go into Reinhold Manor and see what's going on. I am enjoying this. This is fun. I've never really played a puzzle game like this. We have done the first 7 puzzles. What are picks? Oh, okay. Got it. I think my favorite one so far, there are 150 puzzles in this game too. We've done 7 in the first chapter. Oh my gosh. But I think my favorite was probably this one because I didn't use any hints. I figured it out on my own. And I didn't use any hints for this one, or for the first 4. But I cheated on number 4 or number 3. So, oops. But these 2 were hard. I didn't like these 2 very much. This one was actually interesting. I like this one. This one was just ridiculous. I didn't see how you're supposed to solve that one, without guessing. This one was fun. I figured it out on my own, which was fun. Sense of accomplishment. Let's see what's in the journal. Okay, that's it. Look at, he does like a little dance, or he's walking. Yay! We played for 46 minutes. That's all for this episode. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Ooh, 3 choices. Let's go with 1. And let's save a backup file, please. Thank you. I've been Epic Gamer, and until next time, God bless.